Yes, everyone. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. We are live tonight. Got 42 minutes. Let's get on into it. First of all, before we get started, as I said right before we started the show, we want to pay our respects to the late, great Aretha Franklin, the queen, ladies and gentlemen, of soul. She passed away this morning. It's either, I want to say this morning or this afternoon. She passed on after one hell of a fight, and this woman put up a fight with cancer. I think it was in her pancreas. Y'all put on a fight, okay? All caps, fight with this cancer. Unfortunately, she had to throw in the towel. But she's in a much better place, and we would definitely see her again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you, this is not going to be a history lesson. We got to pay our respects to Aretha Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. So check this out. Not just in music. Well, before we get to that, did you guys know before her most famous song ever, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, Respect, 2 years prior to that, it was originally written by a guy, trying to get his name together here, named Otis Redding. 2 years before Aretha Franklin wrote it. Otis wrote it in 1965. And then, of course, Aretha Franklin recorded her version in 1967, so 2 years before it became famous. I'm not giving you history lesson. I'm just giving you some things, how cool and how awesome she was. She performed a lot of music. She came from a church background, but the majority of her songs are secular music, and it's wonderful and it's awesome. Like Chain for Fools, Respect, so much more. Aretha Franklin in and outside of, and then of course, ladies and gentlemen, Aretha Franklin at Wrestlemania 3 at 23 performed her beautiful rendition of America the Beautiful, and it was, as obviously, it was awesome. It was beautiful. You want to get word that right? We want to say our respect and love to the late great Aretha Franklin. We definitely had to show some R-E-S-P-C-T up in here for the late Aretha Franklin. I got to answer the Nature's call. I answered the call right quick. Got to go. While I'm doing that, here's a very lengthy, thank God, video of The Miz going off on Daniel Bryan. It's lengthy for a reason, because I got to go right quick, and we'll be right back.
Daniel Bryan is very good at, allowing being endearing. Like, you want to root for this guy every single time. Like, you want to cheer for him. He's that underdog, and he's very, he's passionate about his work in WWE. And, those are the good things that I can say about Daniel. Daniel was one of the best WWE in-ring performers 4 years ago. He was incredible. He was on a roll that kind of what I'm on right now, that I'm on an elite level talent. And for Daniel Bryan to come back to WWE and, I don't know, I guess, kind of call me out, I guess you can say. It's one of those situations where, I was on Monday Night Raw. And every time, no one realized this. Every time you go from Raw to SmackDown or SmackDown Raw to Superstar Shake-Up, it shakes up your career, it shakes up your life. And so for Daniel Bryan to sit there and say, I would like Miz to come to SmackDown Live and ask Paige that, which is our general manager, and then send me to SmackDown Live, and then basically ignore me for 3 months, I think is a slap in the face, to be completely honest with you. So, there's the reality star, Daniel Bryan, the person, and then there's the WWE superstar, Daniel Bryan, which I honestly believe that I'm the good guy here, but nobody seems to believe that.
If it wasn't from you, he wouldn't have the attention he had when he first started in WWE and NXT.
100%.
We were talking about it
my fault.
him.
So we had a show called NXT, and Daniel Bryan was my rookie, and I was his pro. And the object was for the pros to teach the rookies what it's like to be a WWE superstar. And as soon as that hit the internet just went absurd. How dare WWE put Daniel Bryan as Miz's rookie? Daniel Bryan should be the pro. So And Daniel Bryan never stepped foot in a WWE ring. Sure, he was a big fish in a small pond, but this is the WWE. This is where the sharks swim. And I have been there for 4 or 5 plus years. And all of a sudden, this guy's going to come in and beat somebody. So, yeah, did I give him a hard time? Of course I did. But who gave him his first championship match? Who gave him his first championship? Did I ask for a thank you? No. So then we cut to a couple years later on Talking Smack, where I asked Daniel a question, and he just said, I believe, and if you remember Talking Smack, Daniel Bryan is the one that started everything. He said I have a soft style of wrestling, and he called me a coward. By the way, let me show you a coward. A coward is not a person that goes right to your face and tells you exactly how it is. A coward is a person that turns around and walks away. Daniel Bryan's talking about fighting for his dreams. Was he fighting for his dreams that day on Talking Smack when he walked out? No, he walked out not only on me, but everybody. I thought he was going to hit me. I was hoping he was going to hit me, but he didn't. He walked out like the coward that he was. So, I sit here and I guess I get a little furious because I just get aggravated because all these people.
The passion is so hot.
It's just aggravating because can you honestly tell me, you're a WWE fan, right? Can you honestly tell me that Daniel Bryan's return from injury has been amazing, has been incredible, or has it been a bust, a complete 100% bust? Everything that I say is the truth. And nobody else seems to understand that, and I don't get it.
Because he's the underdog. People can relate.
Yeah, let's root for him. Yes was cool 4 years ago. Evolve. Because I have.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So at SummerSlam, it will be The Miz, Daniel Bryan. They've been going at this thing for years, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to sell this thing, probably not, but we're going to sell it somewhat at SummerSlam this Sunday night. And by the way, I'll get my glasses together. I do apologize for earlier. When you gotta go, you gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for that, but you gotta go. Dang it, you gotta go. But anyway, at Summers. By the way, before we get there, check this out. This is awesome. I looked this up earlier for SummerSlam weekend. Check this out. You don't get just one night. You don't get just one night. You get Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night at the Barclays Center. That's the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, 21st, and I believe an extra day. That's it. Right. So you get Monday night, Saturday night NXT TakeOver, Monday night NXT. Saturday. I'm so excited I can't get it straight. You get Saturday night NXT TakeOver, Sunday night SummerSlam, Monday night Raw, SmackDown Tuesday night, August 18th to the 21st. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to be live, every single bit of it, all of it. If you can't afford to be there, on the WWE Network for the low price of $9.99. And those of you who are complainers, you know what I'm talking about. You watch the show and you complain. Oh, that sucked. Oh, cancel my subscription. First of all, you didn't really have to watch it. So before you complain, and before you start itching and moaning, itching with a B, by the way, before you start moaning and complaining, just enjoy the fact that for $9.99, they're going to give you your money's worth for SummerSlam weekend. And then we head to, trying to get this together here. I am using my cheat sheet, by the way. August 27th, Raw will be at the Scotiabank Arena, at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. So check that out as well. If you're in Columbus, Ohio, September 3rd, Monday Night Raw comes to you live, by the way. All this and more, WWE.com, also StubHub.com/Raw, tickets and everything else, StubHub.com, WWE.com, and so much more. As I said at the top of the show tonight, we want to send our respects and love to the family of Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. She passed away this afternoon or this morning. I want to say this afternoonish. After one hell of a fight, and y'all believe me, it was a fight. Cancer. Unfortunately, she had to throw in the towel. She fought as long as she could. The Queen of Soul transform music forever. No matter what color you are, black, white, yellow, brown, purple with black spots. She transformed music in a whole lot of ways, ladies and gentlemen. But no, this is not a history lesson. You can't. This is what you can't even hear about wrestling. But let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. At SummerSlam, you didn't come for history lesson. You came for wrestling. At SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar will take on Roman Reigns for the final freaking time. For the last time, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. For the love of God, but this has been the umpteenth time in 4 years, ladies and gentlemen. The umpteenth time in 4 years, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns have been at it. WrestleMania of this year, the greatest Royal Rumble, not to confuse with the Royal Rumble. I'm running out of stuff, bruh. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. This is the fourth time. This is what I recommend. The loser of this match is done with WWE. Now, last Monday on Raw, Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar had us all fooled. I'll go ahead and admit it. I played the fool. Everybody got to play the fool, right? I'll go ahead and admit it. Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, especially Paul Heyman, had us all fooled, bro. Brock Lesnar Paul Heyman comes down to the ring, and it looks like Paul Heyman is offering his managerial services to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns says, "Nah, I'm good. I don't need you in my corner. I got this." He has him an agreement. Look, think about it. Get with me Sunday. We'll talk it over then. As Roman Reigns is reading it, he's praising with pepper spray. Brock Lesnar comes down to the ring, beats the hell out of Roman Reigns, and in the words of Muhammad Ali, basically, you can't see if you can't fight. You can't fight if you can't see. And Roman Reigns was defenseless. And that's just a little taste of what the Beast has for Roman Reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam. But what if, just imagine, just humor me if you will, what if Roman Reigns could conquer and slay the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and become for the first time ever the Universal Champion? Or what if, as always, Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar do, and Brock Lesnar conquers that urge? Brock Lesnar being the conqueror that he is. We're going to find out at SummerSlam, hopefully for the last time. AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Samoa Joe. Alexa Bliss wins the Women's Championship on Raw against Ronda Rousey for the first time ever. Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. If Braun Strowman loses in any capacity, Kevin Owens wins the Money in the Bank contract. Dolph Ziggler with Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental title. Carmella, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship on SmackDown. The Cruiserweight title will be on the line. Cedric Alexander defends against Drew Gulak. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy for the United States title. Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. The Miz, Daniel Bryan. Rusev and Lana versus Andre Cien. There you go. I finally nailed it. Finally nailed it. Somebody give me a beer. Finally nailed it. Andre Cien and Selena Vega with her fine self. And the Boat team, the B team, it's going to kick off show. Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas against the Revival for the tag titles on Raw. And you think that's it? No, ladies and gentlemen. The night before that, NXT TakeOver. I don't have time to go through that card, I believe. No, I don't. Yes, I do. This is my show. Let's do it. So, the night before that, ladies and gentlemen, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. If I can pull that card up, that would be great. Can we do that? The night before NXT TakeOver, the matches are as follows. We'll get this together here at 28 minutes. Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane, the Women's Championship Tommaso Ciampa, whatever his name is, versus Johnny Gargano in a good old-fashioned last man standing match. It's real simple, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody is going to be down and out for 10 seconds. If you can beat your guy so bad he can't last 10 seconds on his feet, you win the NXT Championship. There's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Adam Cole, baby, against Ricochet for the NXT North American Championship. The Undisputed Era versus Mustache Mountain for the NXT Tag Titles. The Velveteen Dream versus EC3. The night before SummerSlam. And then you get SummerSlam. You get NXT TakeOver. You get Raw. You get SmackDown. 4 nights. All of it going down at the Barclays Center. It's going to be lit every single night. Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. All that's going down at the Barclays Center. Get tickets for one. Get tickets for all. Do what you do. If you can't afford tickets, ladies and gentlemen, I got some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. You can watch Raw, SmackDown on TV, but if you can't afford tickets to NXT TakeOver and SummerSlam, no problem. You have $9.99. If you do, you get the WWE Network for the low cost of $99.99. $10. The best $10 you will ever spend. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I have time for this. No, yes, I do. I don't know. I had it at first. My mind, ladies and gentlemen, is back to school time, and this might help you out.
Hey, folks, back to school time is.
Hold on a second here.
Hey folks, back to school time is slowly coming upon us, and Walmart got you covered. Uniforms, school supplies, book sacks, everything for a very low cost. Send your kid back to school in style at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, but yes, you can see your little jabronis, little angels to school in style at Walmart. They even got the WWE stuff. So let's say you're a wrestling fan. I brought it up for a reason. Let's say your kid likes wrestling. All you old timers, all the old timer wrestling fans, listen to me very closely. I've explained this for the 1,000th time. It is not wrestling, okay? It is called professional wrestling, not wrestling. Wrestling. This is not the country, sir. This is not that old decrepit NWA or the AWA. This is professional wrestling, not wrestling. Wrestling. Thank you very much. Very soon, I'm gonna do an episode. It's about time, especially all you old timers out there, old time wrestling fans. I mean, old timer. Those of you who used to watch wrestling back in the day. This is especially for you. Taking that name a little bit. Wrestling 101, and the first thing on the list. It's called wrestling, not wrestling. Wrestling. Thank you very much. If you got kids that are wrestling fans, they got all that stuff in Walmart. They got John Cena stuff. They got Shinsuke Nakamura stuff. They got Randy Orton stuff. All kinds of stuff. Send your cool kids to school in style. Walmart. Save money. Live better. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of living better, I'm glad John Cena hasn't been on the program in a while. Thank you. I don't know if I should thank God for that. Thank the WWE writers for that. Whoever gets the credit, thank you very much that John Cena is no longer, well, at least for now, on WWE television. He probably won't be on television. It ain't gonna be SummerSlam. SummerSlam is this Sunday. It'll be live on the network. So it can't be this SummerSlam. The night after, probably. Remember that time just a couple of months ago, earlier this year, when John Cena was begging like Keith Sweat, was begging to get the match with The Undertaker, pushing his buttons time and time again. The night of WrestleMania. It is WrestleMania night. Still no match with The Undertaker. So the referee runs down, reaches for something in John Cena's ear. John Cena runs to the backstage area like he left rings on the stove. And next thing you know, Elias is playing. We're walking with Elias. John Cena comes out, interrupts like the jabroni that he is. And all of a sudden, lights go out. John Cena really gave up on it. The lights go out, come back up. Undertaker's hat, coat, gloves in the ring. Lights go back down. And The Undertaker comes out. And what does The Undertaker do? What does he do? He whoops that jabroni like he stole some. Now, John Cena is a legend, but I'm calling jabroni for a reason. Because he pushed and pushed and pushed. Got what he wanted, though, but he lost. John Cena, you would think, has learned his lesson about calling folk out. If you're going to call somebody out, Mr. Cena, have the balls to back it up. You called out The Rock many years ago. You lost. All that trash talking. You're running your mouth. You made it personal. It was business at The Rock versus Cena at WrestleMania 28. That was just business until you made it personal. And The Rock had no other choice but to make it personal right back to you. Then you have the nerve, the audacity, the unmedicated gall to call out the great, the icons up in this business, the big dog, The Undertaker. And he told him to do something. Week after week after week after week. You think you would learn your lesson, but no. You wanted the match. You got the match. You lost. Thank God John Cena, at least for now, is not on WWE television or programming, at least for now. But this is the question, though, ladies and gentlemen. I want to end with this because we're almost out of time. John Cena definitely, without a doubt, has a spot in the Hall of Fame, without a doubt. And there's nothing left to prove, in my opinion, for John Cena. He's done it all. Been there, done that, got the T-shirt. A 16-time world champion. Only two men in professional wrestling history have held the world titles 16 times. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and John Cena. 16-time world champion. You've been there, you've done that, got the T-shirt. What else do you need to prove, Mr. Cena? I would like to suggest his next match will be his last. There's nothing that you need to prove. You've been there, done that, you beat them all, done it all. What is there left for John Cena to prove? Sometime coming up, we'll talk about that, so much more. We're out of town, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you guys Sunday night after SummerSlam. And David Burton is back on the show. He'll be with me Monday night after Raw. We're out of here. Have a great night. We'll see you live in Brooklyn, New York, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. We'll see y'all in Brooklyn. Have a great night, everybody.